All right, chat. I already got my ult accounts done. And one of them is literally just do XP because I don't feel like doing the story right now. No, yeah.
Now this type of good. That's fine. Sadly, lady asked about her.
Something the matter?
All right. Okay, awesome that I can get more of these. So I just need 2, and then that thing's max rank on other account. And this one,
Do you want to enter the forgotten? Do you want to enter the?
yeah, no, I gotta wait. I gotta wait till at least next week to get another copy. Oh well, all good. Well. All right. It really is just get these to 8, and then I can worry more about maxing it out later. Yeah. All right. Just get these to 8.
Show me some of that trailblazing strength.
Don't let me down. There's no backing out now, for me or you.
Expand your thinking.
Who's the little backstabber?
Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Open sesame. Watch it crumble. Expand your thinking.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Open sesame. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
Self-inflicted misery.
Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown.
I always deliver. There's no backing out now, for me or you.
All right. Get my coffee.
Open sesame. Expand your thinking. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
Who's the little backstabber?
Open sesame. Watch it crumble. Expand your thinking. Open sesame. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
So, Daryl. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know if I'm scrapping these or not, but I know I'm lacking Relic XP. Hmm. Okay, so does MC need Ice Orb, or can I give HP? Because if I can give HP, I could just put on this and call it a day for right now. Hmm. Okay. Yeah. Hmm.
Indulge yourselves!
I always deliver. There's no backing out now, for me or you.
Yeah, hang on. Bad start. You need to set up.
Lose some, win some. Don't let me down. We have... There's no backing out now, for me or you.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Expand your thinking. Open sesame. Self-inflicted misery. Expand your thinking. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Open sesame. Watch it crumble. Who's the little backstabber? Expand your thinking.
My friends? Indulge yourselves! In the mood for another beating?
Open sesame. I always deliver. Curious, endless riddles. Nothing but a void. We? There's no backing out now, for me or you. Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown.
Yeah, MC is pretty much basic spamming.
Open sesame. Self-inflicted misery. Expand your thinking.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Open sesame. Watch it crumble. Who's the little backstabber?
All right. All right, so I'll work on. I think clearing the story, I should actually get this last phrase. Yeah, okay. Get this done, and then I have her to 7. And then tomorrow, or later today, I can just get it to 8, and then the rest of the farming just goes to Trailblazer. I would not have speed ran LB7. I'm gonna take my time. Like, I could have gotten it done today or yesterday, or not gotten it done. I could have started Lost Spell 7 reading yesterday, but I just chose not to. All right. I gotta decide what to do for this XP thing. Because I don't want to waste XP on this. But I also am not planning on farming relics anytime soon. Okay, hopefully just these two are enough. At least you roll crit damage once. Thank you. That was rolling bad. Now then it rolled good at the end. All right. All right. So I just need these roll some speed, and then I'm good to go. Feels good, man. These are actually rolling good. Thank you. Alright, those two too. Because I needed this done. Otherwise, I don't want to use MC. I'm already using like Scuff Relics. I don't want to use Scuff Relics too. Or Scuff Traces. I don't want to use Scuff Relics too. Not at this point in the game. No, okay. One roll speed is still more than enough. I just need MC like around 150. Hey, let's go. All right. At level 3, honestly, wouldn't be bad. No, all right. I don't care. Good to go. All right, music's off because story time.
Such a unique animal. Well, I think it's an animal. I've never seen anything like it before.
Oh, what a cute little creature. Is it a gift from Ornyx?
Fuli. What's that? Ah, a god from the worlds beyond the sky. A miracle that is hard to see with the naked eye, right? To earn the gaze of an eon, does that mean? understand what they're saying. Collect the memories and recreate the past. How can we do that? We don't have much time left.
Oryx, have you fallen into a slumber? I don't know who the mother that you're referring to is, but thank you for all your hard work. If Titans can dream, may your dream be a sweet one.
Thank goodness we no longer have to ride the Dromus into the city. Thanks for your hard work, Treeby.
No need for formalities at a time like this. I trust you have found a solution?
Simply put, Ornyx refused to help us uncover the past of Castrum Kremnos. But for some reason, they showed interest toward this person. They, through some unknown means, gifted him this pet.
Me? Mem.
According to Dan Heng, this creature is related to a god from beyond the sky. Perhaps they can help us solve the problem.
A god from beyond the sky.
Treeby, let's split up here. I'll make my way to Kremnos immediately to lend my support to Mighty. As for the mission of finding out Nikador's weakness, can I leave it to you? I ask this sincerely, from the bottom of my heart. Don't worry about me. Surviving the impossible is my specialty. Mighty and I will be waiting for you on the battlefield. Thank you. I don't have any reason to refuse. Then, this is where we part ways. Dan Heng and I will head to Castrum Kremnos immediately, while you work on uncovering the secret behind the barbaric god's indestructible body.
I'll stay with him to ensure his safety.
I'll leave it to you. Treeby, could I trouble you once again?
Of course. Just leave the sentry gate to us.
We're the only ones left.
Mem. Me? Mem. Me.
This is Paimon, but less annoying. Honestly, who would have thought Paimon not speaking English or Paimon not actually speaking lines would be better? Imagine if Paimon just said Paimon. Maybe not in the English voice. Them screeching like that. Again, no offense to the voice actor. It's the character.
Mem. Oh, elegant lady. Are you here to listen to Lepos' song? What are you in the mood for? The love stories of the ancient Chrysosaurs? The turbulent era of the Chrysos War? The rise and fall of the seaside states? Lepos has it all.
I wonder if there's a ballad about Nikador's madness, as well as the mystery of Castrum Kremnos vanishing into the fog.
Ma'am, you have come to the right place. There is such a ballad within my collection that has yet to grace the ears of others. Allow me to sing it for you. The war of 1,000 years has drawn to its close, and now the world descends into a long night of chaos. Oh, valiant Titan, tell me, how did your golden heart shatter into 1,000 fragments? Oh God, Have you grown weary of your endless strife? Then how do you justify your ruthless tyranny? And how shall you cast off the darkness that so deeply shrouds your divinity? Oh God, have you forgotten the glory of old? Then how will you defend your dignity? And where shall your faithful subjects find their home? Oh, mighty Nikador, the truth is clear to us all. Your steadfast divinity is not vanquished. You are shrouded momentarily by that encroaching black tide. But you never faltered, nor did you flee. Your golden warrior spirit, brave and bold, will conquer the black tide as foretold. To the throne of Kremnos, you'll return once more. Our God, our King, to aid your timeless struggle, we have prepared.
Okay, so the god got corrupted by Honkai.
Please grant us the honor to touch your soul with our humble hands and present to you this sacred sword vessel. It shall consecrate your eternal life and enshrine your everlasting glory.
Mem. Mem. Thank you, esteemed bard with an enchanting voice. Your ballads will endure through the ages, serving as a bulwark for Akama. Huh.
Yep, us. Nice. Oh.
Cartonis. Come to think of it, I remember hearing about them making a holy vessel for Kremnos.
Oh, Casterus. Outlander as well. To Cartonis, what brings you?
I remember the Kremnoans commissioned you to craft a divine object before. Do you happen to recall the details?
Ah, happened it did. Why ask, do you? Thousands of marvels of weaponry I crafted. Remember them all. Impossible it is. Outlander, forgive me. Help, I...
That makes sense. With such a long life, the Grand Craftsman can't remember every single item he's made. Is there another—
Mem! Me! Me, Mem! Me!
Right, thank you.
Mister, are you feeling all right? You were in the same state as when you were with Orynyx.
Grand Craftsman, would it be possible for you to craft a sword vessel that can seal divinity?
Anything my forging hammer cannot craft, there is not. The finest stones in Kremnos give me. The golden blood of Strife Titan find me. The sword vessel I shall craft.
Does that mean we have a deal? And what of your payment? For a commission of this magnitude, proper compensation must be ensured.
Payment simple. Peace for my people. Mountain dwellers, no longer servants or fighters for Kremnos. Ever.
You have my word, Grand Craftsman.
Me. Me.
Mister, are you feeling all right? Ah, was it because of this little one? That's incredible.
Okay, so with
the ability to look
them,
into others' memories sounds like something that could easily be misused. Luckily, you're the one wielding it.
yeah, like you don't have anything nearly as OP as Black Swan shit. Like being able to see other people's memories through other memories. Like that is some OP bullshit. Like being able to see my dead grandmother's memories through my memories of her just sounds, that's so crazy.
There seems to be a new show at the Bats today. Ma'am.
Is that Damionis? Did Lady Aglaya release him already? I've heard some bad things about him. He may have some talent in the arts, but if it weren't for him, you and Don Hong wouldn't have been interrogated by Lady Aglaya. But if Mem thinks he has some valuable memories, we'd better ask him in person.
Is what it is.
Who's that? I'm busy working on a scene. Please don't. Oh, us the esteemed Outlander. How have you been? It hasn't been all that long since we last met. Lady Aglaya is quite lenient. She let me go after I made a vow. Rest assured, I'm not foolish enough to make the same mistake twice. And breaking a vow with Lady Aglaya would be like digging my own grave.
No, like actually. Space 3 says dinosaurs indeed. Yeah, sorry. Again, I was just reading and watching, so catching up. I don't know. Mighty sounds like a berserker from Fate. Like pretty comfortably, he would sit there with like Beowulf and them. Yeah, like I'm not really one to go for DPSs. I go for supports most of the time, but I don't know. I might get him on my ult account. It just kind of depends. No, not even useful in battle, Buster. Mem is useful, period. Since when has Paimon ever let us look through other people's memories? Since when has Paimon ever done anything but eat and get mad for being called emergency food? Every game, yep. No, it's mostly turn-based. Turn-based games especially, because like if you have a game like Wuthering Waves and like Genshin, technically you don't need a support as long as like if you don't get hit, you don't need a support to keep you alive. Like that is how it goes at the end of the day. It's why those games like can get away with sustainless comps, but you can't do that with a turn-based. The enemy is, unless you're so strong that the enemy never gets a chance to hit you, you still need something to survive getting hit.
Castrum Kremnos? For us unarmed civilians, Nikodor's territory is off limits. Even in the past. Oh, no. Wait, I just remembered. I did visit Castrum Kremnos once. Let me find it for you.
No, but like Aglaya, Like, I know it's like stand shit, but Aglaia really feels like she has a stand. Like that memo keeper and being able to do the threads to like bind, like tell the truth like that, that is a stand ability.
Yes. This is the one. I can't believe I still have it.
Could you tell us the story behind it?
During the final days of the Chrysos War, the final festival took place in Castrum Kremnos. However, and due to the
Or maybe she just bullshitted us. She actually might have just bullshitted us.
I gathered the courage to go there, but
because we wouldn't have known if she actually can like.
Strange.
She could have told us that, oh, I can tell if you're lying, and we would have believed her. Like both the reader and the player, but she did say she wasn't gonna kill us, but she definitely made the intention clear.
Something completely unexpected.
Hermit exactly. It was like Hermit Purple, except definitely didn't look like Hermit Purple.
Oh sure, take it. Think of it as my way of making it up to you.
Mem. Me mem. Mem me mem. Me mem. Mem me. Mem.
What did they say, mister? Is everything in order? If so, before we leave, I'd like to check with Lady Aglaia. Everything's set now. I just don't want to see her disappointed. Lady Aglaia's contributions to Akama deserve more appreciation, but people mostly see her as distant and aloof.
Oh, it's like the same shit Gilgamesh had to deal with.
This right now. Let's set off. Hopefully, this little one will help us recreate.
Not Babylonia Gilgamesh, like Gilgamesh when he supposedly came back and was a wise king. The first time. Oh, we get to use her.
Remember, Aglaia, whether it be the Chrysos heirs or the Council, our positions are entrusted to us by the people of Akama. Before you attempt to overreach and make decisions beyond your place, take a moment to recall the Chrysos War and what became of those heroes.
Canis.
Oh
no, Canis. It is Canis.
History.
It's not Canis is the male form, but this is Canis.
Do not be concerned, Elder Canis. Following the prophecy's guidance,
Canis?
we shall cast down the gods. In the new world, no god will stand above humans.
Oh, is it Canis that's male?
I'll hold you to that promise. For now. The pampered little girl has grown up to be a shrewd politician. Should I be pleased or concerned?
Times are changing drastically, and people must adapt. I'm not the only one committed to making a difference, Elder Canis. My teacher and I have other pressing matters to attend to. Please, see yourself out.
Well, I genuinely hope that at the next council meeting, you won't be the one standing in the middle, facing the judgment.
Fuck you, old bitch.
Aggie, are you all right?
It's nothing more than an empty threat, much like before. A reflection of their inner fears.
Like, oh my, like, who the fuck tries to piss off the protectors?
You wouldn't have to face all this alone.
Why apologize? We each have our own responsibilities.
But seeing how they give you a hard time makes us sad and angry.
Would you like me to slice their throats with golden threads? It would be done in a flash. All I need is your blessing, and the council will be no more.
Dark.
What are you talking about?
Dark.
Scare us like that, Aggie.
I'm just teasing you.
I knew you were joking. You certainly have an unorthodox way of cheering people up.
Oh, it's like Robin. Her sense of humor is just like Robin from One Piece.
We find humor in hardship because our humanity still endures.
So, about the infiltration Snowy mentioned earlier, did you find anything?
Don't worry. Even without their intel, I've already detected hidden currents within the city.
No, actually, I did like. I haven't watched that much of One Piece, but like her personally actually does remind me a lot of Robin, because like Robin would have pulled that same shit.
If they learn that the enemy can bypass the Chrysos,
Like she would have pulled that same shit with like a finger literally like pointed at your carotid artery and like probably somewhere else. Like probably like grasping your balls too. So like do not fucking lie. Otherwise I'm going to both kill you and rip your balls off at the same time. Like you are going to die in agony.
I should check with the garment maker for intel.
Daryl, I saw the clip of what Robin did to Frankie. I saw that shit. She will never be forgiven for that. That is interrogation that should not be done casually. And she has killed someone by like sticking it. Yeah. It's like Robin gives no fucks.
Let us weave the future together.
May our journey be free of troubles and lead us starward.
Yeah, also her sense of humor is like I genuinely like her sense of humor. There's sometimes it skates a little too close to porn plots, but it is what it is. You get what you get with that kind of humor, though. Oh, wait, what did I... Oh.
With you on our side, we're...
Cut away the heart of strife.
You can't say this isn't a stand!
Cut away the heart of strife. Cut away the heart of strife.
Dang, I do want this character, but I'm probably not gonna get her.
Texture. Infiltration. Nikador would never resort to this if they were in their right mind. What exactly led to their loss of divinity? The answer lies behind the fog. I hope Castras and that Outlander can uncover the truth. Garment maker, can you give me the intel the nymphs have gathered? The lower city. It's good that the infiltration hasn't reached the baths yet. The risk remains manageable. The rift must be sewn shut with golden thread before disaster occurs.
Yeah, again, I haven't played the other Honkai games, so I don't know what Honkai is actually supposed to look like. But I could have sworn like Black Tide meant Honkai.
If the enemy were to infiltrate from here, the damage could be catastrophic. I'd bet. Bartolos?
Oh, it's Lady Aglaya.
What the fuck?
What a delight to see you here. Praise for Kelly. Every inch of your skin is glowing like the dawn itself.
How can you still mix up the Skyfather's name? It's Kefa... Never mind. I bet you did that on purpose. Tell me, Spirit Thief, why are you hiding in the filth?
We're just trying to get rid of that Stalkema. See? We turned this crazy stone monster inside into pieces with our spectacular skills.
The traces of corruption have indeed disappeared.
We would never dream of deceiving you, Lady Aglaya.
I trust this thing as much as I trust Oberon.
Most revered.
Save the smooth talk, Spirit Thief. I can tell you're feeling nervous. On second thought, since you're right here, I must ask you one more question. Where is Cypher?
There seems to be a misunderstanding, Lady Aglaya. Even though she and I work in the same trade, it doesn't make us allies. On the contrary, we're more like competitors. No competitor would want to cross paths with one another.
Forget it. If you see her, let her know this.
Okay, so
As
Cypher is the
demigods,
demigod
we
that
can't avoid our
killed
duties forever.
the trickery god, Zagreus.
All right, understood, Lady Aglaya. If there's nothing else, please excuse.
Wait. If my suspicion is correct, are you skulking about in the filth to keep something hidden? Return what you've stolen, and I'll let you go.
What rotten luck! Why did I have to bump into her? Oh, venerable Zagreus, may I borrow a fragment of your fleetness?
I urge you.
Run!
How predictable. Did you truly think you could outrun me?
It was worth a try, wasn't it?
Nope.
Got any more tricks up your sleeve? Let's see them all.
Darn it! That was so close! Go on, take it all! Help yourself to everything I toiled for! Well, you got me. Even if I starved to death, nobody in this city would so much as blink an eye at my plight!
Oh, you poor thing. But you don't actually need to eat at all, do you?
You heartless woman! I never want to see you again! Not for all the gold in the world!
Farewell, Bartolos. Be sure to get my message to Cypher. I need to ensure that I leave no trace behind, so that no one suspects anything. Time to move on to the next nymph. Good day, child. Child?
Huh?
Tell me everything, child.
My knucklebone talisman fell into this really frightening place. It's so dark and scary. I'm too afraid to reach in.
Ah, I see. Don't worry. I'll help you find it. Just do me a little favor, okay? I want you to turn around and count to 30. Show yourself, worm. Even a child's toy isn't safe from your grasp. Is greed one of your vices? Return to the dust, Red.
I will watch over you and guide you on your path. I've heard the call.
Oh my god, she's just like slightly too slow.
Serenity is before me.
A little honesty would do us good. Time for resolution. A little honesty would do.
Together as one.
Countless threads. Thus our fates become one. All lies shall be revealed.
I'll overcome the thorns. Tormented doubt, farewell.
So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Oof. Gross.
Is this what you're looking for?
Yes, that's it.
Yeah, I do need a basic spammer. I really need a basic spammer for like Sim Universe and shit.
Something on your mind, big sis?
Nothing. But promise me you won't play on the streets alone from now on, even in Akima. Your vulnerabilities will make you a target for others' malice. For many, it's easier to do wrong than to do good. Believe me, I know from experience.
Big sis, your words are so hard to understand. I'm really confused.
Sorry. It seems I've forgotten how to talk to a child. Your innocence feels so distant to me now.
That's all right. I might not understand everything, but I still appreciate your advice. I'll be careful. Oh, and by the way, you look so pretty. Just like Goddess Nestia on the teleslate. So shiny and sparkly. Your eyes are like two beautiful gems. I'm so jealous. I want you to have this knucklebone talisman, big sis. I hope it brings you luck every day and keeps you safe from bullies.
Thank you, child. There's one more threat marked by the nymphs.
I don't know if I'll actually get... no, we have 2 hours. Should be at least be able to finish this part. I wanted to get to some FGO stuff, but if we can't, we can't. I'll just save that for after work.
Kefali, Skyfather, I seek your guidance. May your hand keep all things in order. Something wrong?
Who goes there? Lady Aglaya! What brings you,
Corruption and madness are lurking behind these anomalies. I must deal with them myself to prevent further troubles. But I don't want to alarm the public. Can I trust you, Honorable Guard?
Absolutely, Lady Aglaya. You have my solemn vow that none of this will come to light.
Thank you. If you don't mind, I will handle it from here.
May Kefali bless you, Lady Aglaya.
That young guard reads between the lines well. If the end weren't so near, he would have a bright future ahead of him. I'd better focus on the matter at hand first. Filth. Show yourself. Truly pathetic. So return to the dust, Titan.
I've heard the call. Serenity is before me.
In this mortal.
I will watch over you and guide you on your path.
No, damn.
Is that fear I sense? Time for resolution. A little honesty.
Together as one.
It's of no consequence.
Countless threads. Thus our fates become one.
To doubt farewell.
So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Yeah. Right now, its speed tuning is like mistiming. Like Aglaya is just too slow. Like her base speed needs to be tuned to Sunday, not her ramp up speed.
Well, well. A demigod never ceases to impress. Not even a top assassin with a lifetime of purging experiences can slip past you.
What are you up to, Elder Kindness?
Drop the act. You noticed my informants a long time ago, didn't you? You stayed silent to throw us off so we'd let our guard down, while maintaining that everything you did abides by the Council's regulations. Correct?
When it comes to schemes and manipulation, Zagreus can't hold a candle to the Council.
That's quite flattering, Crisis Heir. We bear no ill will. We just want to reiterate that the Crisis Heir's governance of the Holy City is only temporary. A provisional transfer of authority during these extraordinary times. While gods see and hear more extensively, mortals have their own means of dealing with things. When that so-called prophecy crumbles, the destiny of Akama shall once again rest in the grasp of its people.
Rest in the grasp of its people, or yours, Elder Kindness?
Ease off on the hostility. You'd do well to remember nearly half of the elders stood against entrusting the Holy City to you in that crucial vote. I am but one voice in the dissent. Keep following your chosen path, demigod. Use every bit of your power to show that we are mistaken. But don't forget for a second, in Amphorius, even gods are not above the law. I'm quite interested to see how long you can stick with this hands-on way of doing things.
I will employ every means at my disposal to save Amphorius, Elder Kindness. Whether it means wresting it from the grasp of the gods, or yours.
Thank you.
Trinan, it seems she has been... The dangers lurking within Akima have been eradicated. I've also cleansed the city of filth.
Thank you, Aggie. That elder just now, was she causing you trouble again?
Worry not. I'm capable of handling it, Trinan.
You should know that during the Chrysos War, Kindness was...
An assassin known for purging the Chrysos heirs. I am aware.
A Godslayer killer?
The Council is not our adversary. At least, not now. We should be focusing on the more pressing matter at hand.
You're right. We've taken all possible precautions.
Well, wait. Were they not also... They couldn't have been Godslayers at the time, though. That was, like, only recently that they became Godslayers, right?
How much of her power is left?
Taking this time into account, she should still be able to open the Century Gates 3. No, maybe just 2 more times.
And after that?
Treeby will take over as the gatekeeper, according to what we've agreed on.
Waiting seems to be our only plan now.
Indeed. Let us wait here in this garden, Eggie.
Please, enlighten me, Trinan. In the world, as you perceive it, does the prophecy remain as clear as it was when it first descended?
Golden runes shimmer against the azure sky, and myriad fragments of words dance around carefully. The prophecy remains as clear as ever.
Does it foretell the triumph of Finan and the others?
It remains silent, seemingly cognizant of the outcome, though it's unwilling to let us in on the answer just yet.
We're not going to be finding our solace in the prophecy this time, then. So be it. If indeed he is Fate's chosen child, then the prophecy is nothing more than a footnote to his tale.
Looks like there's way more to this area. Alright. Ooh, so we go up to 3 this patch? Nice. I thought it was only going to be up to 2.
With you on our side.
I always deliver.
Converge and awaken! Human creations!
Just a graze. There's no backing out now, for me or you.
Expand your thinking.
Amazing. But then again, it's me we're talking about.
Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
Don't let me down.
Together as one.
Just a graze.
Open sesame. Glimpse the unknown. Time for a lesson.
Amazing. But then again, it's me we're talking about.
I always deliver. There's no backing out now, for me or you.
Converge and awaken! Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
Nice.
Door. They're still locked in battle. The battle is still raging. I can feel the intensity even from here. We'll only be able to help them once we've seen our own mission through.
Mem! Memmy, mem. Memmy, mem. Mem, mem. Mem, mem, mem. Mem, mem. Me, mem. Me, mem. Me, mem.
Is that the gate to the past? Let's go, mister. We will unravel...
Okay, wait, this is a new area? Damn. What?
Castrum Kremnos. So this is how it looked like before Aquila closed their eyes. The city of warriors. Its magnificence certainly lives up to its name. We should first figure out which era we've traveled back
Like
to.
actual time travel, what the fuck?
The memory fragments we gathered from Mem all point toward the final stage of the Chrysos War. We might be able to use that as a starting point for our deductions. It's quite intriguing indeed. But Castrum Kremnos is no leisure spot for tourists. We shouldn't draw unnecessary attention to ourselves. Let's start with the city's surroundings. We might be able to gather some clues by listening and observing. Under all this resplendence is the distinct stench of death. But even the most magnificent of deaths can never be sweet.
Oh.
Oh.
Thank you. Cleanse.
Ah, you want this? Fine.
Take it and amuse yourself.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh.
Hmm. Hmm.
Ah, you want this? Fine.
Take it and amuse yourself.
Oh.
Hello?
What is it?
May I ask if you're here to join the competition?
Competition? No. I have no interest in meaningless sports.
So, you're here for Nikador's festival?
Utterly foolish.
War has left its mark on many from this period, so please don't take it personally. It's a scroll written in the common tongue.
Wait, so is this a blood sport? Warriors would try to kill the king in honor of Nikador?
Courage, honor. Nikador did live up to these values in his... Kremnos seems to be hosting a festival, where its victor can go on to have an audience. If we can pose as participants...
Finest weapons for sale! Gladiator swords, maces, and bucklers. Ha! Looking to breeze through your foes? I'm as honest a merchant as they come. Those boorish warriors know but you're not like them.
The craftsmanship of a weapon reveals the time period it's made. Mister, much as we're in a memory of the past,
You're quite the high roller.
may I take a look at that weapon, mister? I've seen enough. Let's go, mister.
Leaving already? Don't you want to browse through my other wares? Well then, come back anytime. If you make it through the festival today.
It's a blood sport.
Those weapons reek of blood. He made an effort to conceal it, but traces of death aren't something you can easily erase. I shudder to even consider where he got his goods from.
Probably the arena floor.
He didn't lie about the weapon being one of Cartonis' handiwork, though. Thanks to its inscription, I now have a fairly good guess of the time period we're in.
Crown Prince. Chrysosaur, what a joke! Midamos is just a coward. Those who deserted Kremnos with him have brought shame upon the lands of Fury. Despicable traitors will never bask in glory again.
So right before the Honkai
But
fell.
Midamos is undoubtedly the mightiest warrior among us. Who else can we turn to now that he's gone?
Oh, right after he left?
Are you spouting? King Euripon, the rightful ruler of Castrum Kremnos, has not fallen. He still stands firm in this city and has never given up on awakening the great Titan. As long as we remain steadfast at his side, we'll reclaim our former glory and sow bloodshed and conquest amongst our foes.
King Euripon. Right, of course. The people of this time wouldn't know the fate of that old king yet. He was killed by Lord Mighty. No! I don't believe that Lord Mighty left out of cowardice. It was, in fact, a courageous choice. With that, we should have enough to determine the time period. Let's run through everything we know so far, mister. Lord Mighty has gone to seek refuge in Akama with some of his people. Old King Euripon still reigns, though Nikador has fallen into a slumber. And Castrum Kremnos is now gathering warriors from all over.
So the humans corrupted the god.
It seems that we've traveled back to the last years of the Chrysos War, a time when Castrum Kremnos grappled with both internal strife.
Or unless it was another
The safest bet is
unless
to
there
play
was a
by the
like time period, because we don't know how long
festival in the city.
Mighty actually was
We can
gone
try
for.
entering as participants.
Like for all we know, it could be
Let's make
hundreds
our
of
way into the
years.
city first. We can then wait for the right opportunity to
Trivia is supposed to be older than Aglaya, so you can't really talk.
That should be the place to sign up.
Oh, such a pity. Those three warriors were so close to completing the trial, to emerging as victorious Kremnoan warriors, and to earning an audience with our glorious King Euripon. And yet, they collapsed at the final hurdle. The fury-eyed Praetor swiftly hacked them down, reducing them to mere mincemeat. May Nikador recognize their valor and embrace their heroic spirits. Next! Do we have any more warriors ready for the challenge? King Euripon awaits, longing for the first brave soul to survive and stand before him.
This was a time when life was valued far less than bread. People hardly bat their eyelids at the savagery and death that had become commonplace.
Oh yeah, it's a blood
Does
sport.
no one have the courage to take up the challenge? Are you not prepared to wager your glory and set your lives ablaze under the splendor of Kremnos?
Let me through.
Why, it's you again, inarticulate fool. Unarmed, and yet you dare to think you can join the Kremnos festival? That's an insult to the Lance of Fury. I've told you before. This is a trial for 3. This is a trial that requires 3 people. If you can't even gather enough comrades to stand by you in life and death, it's time you went home and took up herding.
Let me through.
Huh. So you're not just inarticulate, but also hard of hearing. Keep up this act of nuisance, and I'll be sure to show you how uncivil we can get.
Teams of 3. Mister, this might be our chance.
Huh? Who are...
You two.
I see what this is. As you wish. Good for you. You now have allies to court death with. Come on up here, fool.
Is this a young Mighty?
The adrenaline-pumping scenes are becoming a bit tiresome, so adding a wildly mismatched interlude would make for a refreshing change and spice things up. Let the trial begin, then. Your only goal is to survive. As long as you still hold the breath of life, you'll either triumph over every trial and claim worldly glory, or leave your soul in Kremnos to become fuel for strife.
Have faith, mister. Lord Finon and Lord...
Can we enter now?
Eager to meet your demise? Very well then. Let the trial begin. Give me your names, warriors.
Casterus.
Nice.
Casterus, Nias, and another. It is an honor to see your true faces revealed by the radiant glow of the Blade of Fury. In the name of the 5 virtues of Nikador, courage, honor, reason, tenacity, and sacrifice, stride through the holy city's gate and embrace your fate. May your courageous souls satisfy Nikador and fuel the conquests of Kremnos.
Lord Nias, may I ask what is it you are fighting for?
Fighting needs no reason. I seek only to crush foolishness.
Don't worry. I'll always be with you.
They have fewer guards than I expected. I thought we'd be greeted with something more...
Meaningless. Why stall those charging for death's door?
Death is not part of our plan, Lord Nias. We should work on solving the puzzle they've set for us. Look, there are 2 braziers on that wall. Could they be... some sort of hint? And those mechanisms protruding from the ground. A prophecy tablet. Let's make use of the tools here to solve the puzzle. Look, we lit the brazier.
You seem quite familiar with these devices.
Huh? They're all over Amphorius.
Harmony and unison. Stars echo.
I always deliver.
Just great. Expansion.
Yeah, no.
The rules.
Going through all this, like, I can't give up a sustain.
With you on our side. Open sesame. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
The Titan's creations.
Amazing.
When did they become so weak?
It's me.
Don't let me down. There's no backing out now, for me or you.
I see through you. Converge and awaken. Me. Self-inflicted misery. Helpless as ever. Expand your thinking.
Okay, yeah, much better. Bring forward, yeah, so bring forward Jade, and then I have the extra skill point that I wasn't having before.
I always deliver.
A quick divination. Together as one. Human creations. Mimi. Mimi.
We have it. There's no backing out now, for me or you.
Open sesame.
Arnix.
What's wrong, Lord Nias?
Weak. Reduced to a servant of humans.
Don't let me down.
I see through you. Converge and awaken. Curiosity. Endless riddles.
Damn it.
Nothing but a void.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Never seen perfection before? Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown. Amazing. But then again, it's me we're talking about.
I always deliver.
A quick divination. Together as one. I don't have time for games.
We have a deal. There's no backing out now, for me or you.
Open sesame. Self-inflicted misery. Amazing. But then again,
It's me we're talking about.
Oh, damn. Okay, so I can't get... Oh, so I can't get in the way of it. And I just have to wait. Okay. Nice.
Give an inch and they'll take a mile. Don't let me down. I see through you. Converge and awaken. Mimi! Mimi! Expand your thinking. Curiosity. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Time for a lesson.
Oh.
Amazing. But then again, it's me we're talking about.
Thank you.
Ah, you want this? Fine.
Take it and amuse yourself.
The gate has opened, as expected.
A meaningless challenge to erode the patience of warriors.
Alright. Awesome. Keep moving on. Yeah. So... Jade doesn't need this, so I can opt for a little more crit damage. Yeah, and I do need to eventually get her on like this. Not this set, but like what is it, Izumo? Because I don't plan on really running her in follow-up teams.
Barricades. We must find a way to remove them. Could it be a challenge that requires us to use the hand of Zagreus?
Right, in an hour, I'm probably just gonna have to log in on FGO like real quick just to make sure login bonuses and all that. Login dailies, you name it. Oh, we can punch stuff?
Zagreus, the embodiment of all things despicable. Their legacy reduced to mere playthings for human, crumble to dust.
Yes.
The way ahead is now. Lord Nias, before we move on, there's something we must explain to you.
You're not here for this foolish competition.
How did you...
You've been fighting to suppress your true thoughts within you all this while. You cannot deceive me. I know you have no care for that fatuous king's contrived glory. You can keep your motive to yourselves, so long as you stay out of my way. I've said it before. To obliterate the deeply entrenched
Oh, he's gonna go
roots
kill
of
the king.
foolishness within Castrum Kremnos.
Now the true challenge begins.
Meaningless forestalling. They are meant to taste defeat on the battlefield. Deter us.
These goons are much tougher than they seem. Aha! It's my fine weapon. It's a real beauty. With a bit of sprucing up, no one will guess it's secondhand.
Okay, where's this last coin? Or did I find all of them? Shit, I don't know. No, I didn't. There we go. Thank you.
Ah, you want this? Fine. Take it and amuse yourself.
Wait. Hush. Listen.
Looks like I've hit the jackpot this time.
I hear it now.
Pretend you did not hear anything. Actibliff will find a way to make him come out of hiding.
Thank you.
Stop at the next turn. If there's an assassin, we'll take care of him right there.
Oh, what if this is gonna reveal that Cadus, like, killed the king or some shit? Like, caused a lot of this shit to happen?
Keep quiet.
They sure are quick on their feet. One bag won't be enough to hold everything. After this haul, I shouldn't have to scrounge for leftovers for the next few days. If only this festival could go on longer.
Now.
Oh. That's why all of your weapons reek of blood.
Well, I can explain myself.
Entering the arena like a despicable lowlife. Prepare to meet Thanatos, thief.
No! Stop!
Don't do it, Lord Nias. This isn't right. Please, let him go.
Turn around, girl. Look at the corpses of those we crushed. You can cut down warriors without a second thought, yet you show compassion to this scum. Give me a reason. Show me you're not as dumb as those ignorant fools.
Because he still knows how to fear death. Despicable or scum he may be, but he doesn't deserve to die here, nor become a sacrifice to the hand of Shadow. It is the darkest force in this world, and if left unchecked, to answer your question, it is never the desire to kill that drives me to wield a sword, but rather the fear of death.
Get lost, scum. Consider yourself lucky today.
Thank you. You won't see me around this city again. I promise.
Fucking Shinji. They should have named him Shinji.
Make no mistake. This is simply a commendation for your courage, not a sign that I agree with your ideas. If I understand you correctly, you must have overcome tremendous fear to dare to stand in the way of my sword. This trial isn't over. We should keep going.
It's the same mechanism. Let's clear this truck.
Give an inch and they'll take a mile. I always deliver.
Converge and awaken! All things in the human creations!
There's no backing out now. For me or you.
Open sesame.
One more to go.
Don't let me down.
Together as one. Me.
No minus.
Endless riddles. Nothing but a boy. Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown. Open sesame. Converge and awaken.
thinking. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
Alright, I need to go get socks with my feet are sweating. Holy shit! Chat. Holy shit! The air pump my mom got for me a while ago. This thing eats up power like crazy. I put it in the charger before stream started. It's not done charging. Holy crap! Like, luckily, like, I didn't finish filling up my tire the other day, but it's, like, at 30 now. And I feel like maybe just something wasn't screwed on right or something. And just, because there's no hole in it. I just got new tires. There's no way I have got a hole in it already.
That should have done it, right? Let's recover the miracle from the tome, mister.
Don't let me down. There's no backing out now, for me or you.
Together as one. Me.
Disgrace.
Human creations. Yin and yang.
Open sesame. Self-inflicted misery.
Amazing. But then again, it's me we're talking about.
Take a look. This is pure genius in action.
I always deliver.
Converge and awaken.
Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown.
Open sesame. Time for a lesson.
Amazing. But then again, it's me we're talking about.
Don't let me down. There's no backing out now, for me or you.
Together as one.
Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
Who's the little backstabber?
All right. This area looks pretty clear.
Oh.
I always deliver. Converge and awaken. Human creations. No matter.
Open sesame. There's no backing out now, for me or you.
Amazing. But then again, it's me we're talking about.
All right, almost done.
Don't let me down.
Together as one.
Expand your thinking. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
Time for a lesson.
Human creations.
Open sesame. Watch it crumble. Bending the rules.
Amazing. But then again, it's me we're talking about. Oh.
All right.
Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
There's no backing out now, for me or you.
Converge and awaken.
Open sesame. Impressive. Almost. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Amazing. But then again, it's me we're talking about.
Are there others who made it this far?
Never underestimate those who step into this arena. They are skilled and courageous beyond measure.
Brave one, step forth. You could... Brave one. Oh, brave one. Come closer. Let me get a good look at you.
Are you calling out to me, Lion?
That's right. I am. You have an unusual aura about you. I have not seen such a blazing soul in a very long time. The blazing star of Castrum Kremnos has drifted far from us. All that remains is a dim candle on the verge of being extinguished.
I think you're right.
The aging and feeble king is plotting something unspeakable. One that seeks to defile Nikador's divinity. Their soul.
Okay, so the king is the one that brought... Did he bring Honkai here?
We need salvation.
I did not come to save anybody, Old Lion. I'm here to answer a call. To crush greed and foolishness once and for all.
Perhaps that's what we desperately need. Forge on then, warrior. Heed the call. I am elderly and weary, but I shall watch you depart and pray for your victory in every battle encounter.
Lord Knight.
Don't let me down.
Converge and awaken.
Me! Me.
Give an inch and they'll take a mile.
Hopeless as ever.
We? There's no backing out now. For me or you.
Expand your thinking.
Lord Nias, the calling you're heeding.
Comes from the depths of this city. We're close. So close, in fact.
Such carnage. Whose desires does this festival truly serve?
A beast that has lost sight of its target. And is now guided only by its innate bloodlust.
Lord Nias, now that we're at the very heart of Castrum Kremnos, it's time to let you in on our goal here. While we do not expect you to work with us, we do not wish for conflict either.
Speak.
We came here to find a way to destroy Nikador. We received intel that the Titan of Strife had lost their reason and is now trying to create an immortal vessel for themselves. If we do not stop them now, they will pose a grave danger to the future generations of Amphorius.
Grave danger, you say? Our goals are not in conflict, girl. Find the Titan, and we can both get what we came for. I smell fear. You're scared.
The souls of the sacrificed are still wandering this hall. I hear their endless bemoaning. Their senseless deaths have left them wronged. Their mournful wails echo endlessly. Perhaps I can learn something from their cries.
I always deliver. Together as one.
all things in the human creations. Mimi. Mimi. Open sesame. Curiosity. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Time for a lesson. Amazing. But then again, it's
Thank
me
you.
talking
All right, here's the new relic place.
Reveal your. I ask for.
You can rouse the dead.
No. I can only
Don't let me down. There's no backing out now, for me or you.
We came together, converge and awaken.
Self-inflicted misery.
Expand your thinking.
O ye who cannot rest in peace, tell us, what have you heard?
Do we really just leave them like that?
Kindness.
The putrid stench of decay here is almost too much to bear.
Yes. Didn't you hear? This is part of the ritual. We need to offer up sacrifices to the Titan.
Keep the challengers coming and have them fight till the end. Only by letting Nigador revel in
Oh
the
my
chaos of
god, that's what this story is.
control their descent into
A
madness.
story of humans overtaking the Godslayers, Godslayers overtaking the gods, and gods
Spurious war
fearing both sides because their life is tied to, like, faith.
Nigador has indeed lost their will.
This barbaric method of theirs clearly proved to be effective. The soul can reveal even more to us.
What's wrong, girl?
Guiding souls takes a lot of energy. But I'm fine, Lord Nias.
Ah, you want this? Fine. Take it and amuse yourself.
Oh, restless soul. Tell us, what have you heard?
How much longer is this festival going to last? What is King Euripon waiting for?
Be patient, for our plan is still underway. Sealing a Titan soul is no easy endeavor. The priest...
Priests captured from other city-states. Who can guarantee their loyalty? I say we punish one of them so they know to behave.
Sealing a Titan's soul.
That's what happened.
Could it be the sword vessel in Lepos' ballad? The one that Cartonus crafted himself?
Foolishness. Perhaps now you begin to understand the weight of that term. They are fighting against the unseen. They have no time for the folly of mortals. Cowards. afraid of losing their faith and guidance.
Lord Anais, you seem to know a lot about that Titan.
The whispers I'm hearing may very well be from Nigador themselves.
They're beckoning to us from the other side. Continue to guide us through, a wandering soul. The next one. I need to last till the next one.
Don't let me down.
Together as one.
Lose some, win some.
Never seen perfection before.
We have a There's no backing out now. For me or you.
Open sesame. Amazing. But then again, it's me we're talking about. Huh.
I always deliver.
I see through you. Converge and awaken. Curious, endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Huh. Mimi. Mimi. I don't have time for games. Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown.
One. Thank you. Oh.
Oh.
Don't let me down.
A quick divination. Together as one. Human creations. Helpless as ever. Me. Me. Open sesame. No matter. Curiosity. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Time for a lesson. Amazing. But then again, it's me.
Lost souls. Tell us. I'm fine, mister. There's There's no need. Lost souls. Tell us, what have you heard?
Have you heard? King Eurypon's advisors are coming up with a plan to launch an all-out attack on Akama.
With just a handful of soldiers we have, they're absolutely out of their minds.
That's the long-term plan. Our priority for now is still to complete the God King's...
So their plan to attack Akama was conceived...
I knew it.
Lord Anais?
I've long suspected that you two are not from here. No, not just that. You're not from this era. Is it Onyx? No. They would not be capable of such power.
Calm yourself, mister. Your guess is correct, Lord. Someday in the distant future, a mad Nikador will drive our companions and our homeland to the brink of destruction. The reason we came back here is to find a way to prevent Amporius from falling to its doom.
Their madness will last for thousands of years. The destruction created by human folly.
Wait, Mighty is that old?
Could imagine. It so happens that we have the same goal.
The souls.
Don't push yourself.
We're almost at the end.
Oh, wait.
I can sense it.
Is this... They really got this guy sounding like Kratos. I'm just saying. Like, they got a VA that, like... Hang on. Nice. VA. Bruno. They got the VA for Bruno. And Baki. Right. Yeah, no, I hear it now. I fucking hear it. Honkai isn't showing up. Reese.
There's no backing out now, for me or you. I always deliver.
I see through you. Together as one. Mimi! Mimi!
Lose some, win some.
Hopeless as ever. Open sesame.
Who's the little backstabber?
A quick divination. Curiosity. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. I don't have time for games. Expand your thinking. Watch it crumble.
Don't let me down. We? There's no backing out now, for me or you.
We came together, converge, and awaken. Me! Never seen perfection before? Open sesame. To no don't have time for games.
Self-inflicted misery.
Curiosity. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
All right.
I always deliver.
A quick divination. Together as one. Human creations. Mimi. Expand your thinking. We came together.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
No matter. Helpless as ever. Open sesame.
Bending the rules.
Curiosity. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Expand your thinking. Watch it crumble. Amazing. But then again, it's me we're talking about.
Oh, restless soul. I'm fine, Miss Lost Souls.
Courage, honor, tenacity. Oh God, King, where did you lose your reason? We will keep searching for it. We must find it.
I never knew ferrying souls stuck in limbo could bring this much pain. If only death didn't exist in this world. That way, they wouldn't have to linger here. And I wouldn't have to suffer.
You don't have to listen to these spirits any longer. We've learned enough from them now. The people of Kremnos have tampered with Nikodo's soul in some way. What we need to do is find the place of the blasphemous act.
Yeah, I think Nikodor is already in the sword vessel, and that's the issue.
I'll be fine. Just give me a few moments. The other side is beckoning to you. That will do. I am sorry that you had to witness my earlier outburst.
I understand your pain, child. But you need to set it aside for now. We are nearing the place where they cast and cut the souls. It is likely no one survived this far in the festival. Stay alert.
The Titans can...
Warrior entry forbidden.
Has it lost its sanity?
Indestructible.
There's no backing out now, for me or you.
Bad luck.
Self-inflicted misery.
A quick divination. Converge and awaken. Never seen perfection, but expand your thinking. Mini. All things in the human creations.
There's no backing out now, for me or you.
Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Open sesame. Glimpse the unknown.
Is it dealt with?
No, I doubt it'll be that simple.
Split soul.
An experiment. King Eurupon wanted to strip Nicodor of his divinity and seal it within an intricate vessel for all eternity. That's how he would immortalize Nicodor's divine body. Of course, he had to test it out on a Titankin before going on to remold the Titan. The answer is very simple. Because the fragments of Nicodor's soul are sealed in these statues. The calls that I've been hearing are coming from them. As long as we reassemble their soul, unite their divine core, they will recover their dignity as
indestructible.
We finally found the root of everything. I'll find a way to stall it. To Titankin that have lost all reason, death is as intoxicating. Please, you must find a way to make...
Let's see what you can do. Unbelievable. This dark and derelict place. Is this the future of Kremnos? The resonance between you and Or. Much time has passed, yet the Titan's soul remains fragmented. That covetous king and his servants would have turned to dust by now. There's you and I are both. The sounds of battle. Bats. So, that with strength alone will not help them destroy courage, honor, tenacity, sacrifice, reason. There are only 4 soul-forged statues here. If they did split Nicodor's divinity into... Agreed. Come, help me, please.
I always deliver.
Together as one. Bad luck. Open sesame.
We have it. There's no backing out now, for me or you. Self-inflicted misery.
Amazing. But then again, it's me we're talking about.
I can hear. A part of Nikador's divinity is sealed within this.
We shall hereby seal the God King's courage within this sword vessel, a testament that they have never once retreated from a battle, even against the formless black tide from beyond the dense fog. They alone have raised their sword and faced the enemy head-on.
Nikador's courage, break free from your shackles, and return to your divine body.
Take a look. This is pure genius in action.
The voices are starting to pour in. Here lies another.
Okay. So we gotta explore.
We shall hereby seal the God King's honor, a testament that they have never plunged their divine lance into an enemy's back. Even when enemies close in from all sides, they have never conceded to evil schemes, fiercely guarding the warrior's dignity.
Nikador's honor, break free from your shackles and return to your divine body.
Okay.
Ah, you want this? Fine. Take it in.
Hmm.
This thing? What I've got is leagues beyond.
I am listening. Go on. Tell me your tale.
We shall hereby seal the God King's tenacity within this sword vessel,
We have like 30 minutes left.
Enough to corrupt the wills of other gods. They stand tall and upright in defiance of the turbulent fog, even till today.
Ikador's tenacity! Break free from your shackles and return to your divine body!
Divinity exists within this statue. Tell me everything that happened here.
Can't help. Cast Reese out.
We shall hereby seal the God King's sacrifice within this sword vessel, a testament that their final words before sinking into dormancy were a vow to defend the world against the Black Tide. They used their own body as our city walls, keeping out and protecting us from the pervasive spread of madness. They are acutely aware that if the end times were to arrive, there would be nothing left in this world to conquer.
Ikador's sacrifice! Break free from your shackles!
That sword is the vessel.
When I believe I know.
Lord Nias, are we almost there?
Yes. There is just one last thing to do. No one knows when the Black Tide first appeared beyond the distant horizon. But when it slowly encroached upon Amphorius' borders, Nikador was the first Titan to venture forth. During the battle against the Black Tide, their sanity began to slip away. In their pride, the Titan could obliterate an entire archipelago with a single slash. Yet they could not sever the root of this corruption. They battled the Black Tide by sheer will alone, but ultimately succumbed to it. Before their divinity could be completely corrupted, they removed a part of it.
Could it be?
The fragment of divinity that they stripped away. The fragment they wanted to preserve the most was reason. The Titan believed that their reason would someday respond to their calling, to return to their body, and fulfill their sacred mission.
All of these, they're...
They represent countless failed endeavors. With your help, I can finally put an end to everything.
Lord Nias, what do you intend to do?
courage, honor, tenacity, and sacrifice. They are all versions of me. Hearing the murmurs of these soul fragments has led me to a conclusion. Nikador's soul is corrupted beyond the point of salvation. There is only one way to do so. The seal that binds their divinity is already broken. As long as we complete the soul forging here, Nikador will be whole once more. You will go into battle with a Titan nearly at the zenith of their powers. And when that happens, the glory of slaying a god will also be presented before you.
What about you, Lord Nias?
I will return to where I came from, and become a part of Nikador's divinity once more. In all likelihood, I will also be consumed by corruption. An inevitable course of action, if we hope to end this madness.
You are willing to sacrifice yourself for a future you won't get to witness.
This is my purpose. My origin. I am no mortal, and I do not fear death. Even so, will you still weep for me?
All farewells in this world are sorrowful, Lord Nias.
Well, we haven't known each other for long. I have learned much from you. In return, I'll teach you a lesson of mine before I go. Do not detest your talent, and do not abhor death. Journeys and epics are only glorious and magnificent, because all things eventually fade to dust.
The embodiment of strife telling me about the majesty of the world. What an irony.
Yep. I had a feeling this guy was Nikador.
Only grow under strife. Humans instinctively loathe suffering. Yet suffering is the only thing that teaches them to stand unyielding and tall. He knows what it truly means to go to battle. Perhaps he can be your inspiration. If you die by my lance, then there's no need to reflect on what I said. But if you should send me to my grave, promise me that you will use my core flame to fuel a roaring blaze and continue the fight against the Black Tide.
On behalf of all the Chrysos heirs, I promise you.
I am Nikador, the Lance of Fury, the messenger of turmoil, and the embodiment of strife. Remember this. I am the scar that this world needs!
You hear that? What? They've returned!
Best me! Grabs me an egg! If it is a warrior! Corpus Penis!
So, this is Nikador's true form. It's incredible.
Well done on them. I was prepared to fight, end of time.
Give an inch, and they'll definitely take. Don't let me down. Lose some with.
Yin and yang. I see through you. Converge and awaken. Never seen perfection before. Expand your thinking. Curiosity. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
Bending the rules.
Open sesame. Watch it close.
Boom.
Since you've overcome the curse of immortality, destruction shall be your reward.
All things human creations.
We? There's no backing out now. For me or you.
Expand your thinking.
There we go.
Give an inch and they'll take. I always deliver.
I promise you, Lord Nihus, your nightmare will be over soon.
Open sesame.
Who's the little backstabber?
Curiosity. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown.
Come on! Bring an end to strife! Once and for all!
Mini, mini.
All things human
Oof, almost.
creations. No matter. Curiosity. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
Thank you.
Time for the final bump!
Master. Now.
No longer must one wield a sword. From here on, the world shall no longer know strife.
Okay.
It's finally over. Nikador's core flame.
Time passes quickly. It's been a long time since the last Titan fell. Now that the Lance of Fury is no more, we Chrysos heirs are one step closer to the Genesis, as foretold in the prophecy.
The silence here is stifling. The city feels so unfamiliar now that its Titan is gone.
You've exchanged thousands of blows with them. Your ears are probably just not used to this peace and quiet.
What's next?
I have an agreement with the Titan. The Chrysos heirs will take away their core flame and use it to start a bright blaze that'll illuminate our path onward.
You spoke with Nikador.
Something out there? Please. I need to know what it is.
Not now, Lord Mighty. I'll tell you everything once we return to Akama.
Aglaya mentioned that someone must touch the core flame and absorb it to become its temporary receptacle. Mighty, do you...
This honor is yours. Isn't it something you've been longing for?
But you're more deserving of it. You sustained all these new wounds from fighting them.
If you have any idea how exhausting it is to fight a protracted battle, you should know that pointless arguments are the last thing I want to get into now.
A little back and forth wouldn't hurt much. Coming to a decision so easily makes it seem like this is not at all a life-changing undertaking, you know? Come with me then, Core Flame. The vortex of Genesis is awaiting your return. I don't think I felt anything at all. Or rather, it felt a lot easier than I expected. I had assumed that bearing the core flame would take a lot more out of me. In any case, let's...
Mem? Although he was but a part of Nikador, he was... Go with the rest, mister. I will catch up with... Lord Nias. Lord Nikador. Can you hear me? I know that your only wish right now is to rest in peace. But you are the only one with answers to my deepest doubts. Please tell me. Do you know where Thanatos is? I must find them. The half of me that I've been deprived of since birth. I must take it back from them. I see. So even the Strife Titan has never seen death in the... I will continue this arduous journey. I understand. The Chrysos heirs will fulfill the promise we made and see your unfinished work to its end.
Yeah, like, it really feels like these gods were just strong beings that these humans gravitated to, and the strong beings realized they got stronger through human belief.
It's a good thing it's just
And
me
it
here.
didn't become, like, it went from a symbiosis to
No
a
one else can see
parasitic
what you look
relationship.
like in the final moments of your life. Poets will still describe you as an embodiment of madness and corruption. The god of war who incinerated all of their glory. Yet farewell.
Aggie, they're back!
We completed the mission, Treeby. No broken limbs or severe injuries. Just a fiery core flame in the palm of my hand.
I can feel the core flame's warmth. Well done, Finan. It has been far too long since Emphorius last saw the birth of a demigod. Having you take Nikador's place will surely invigorate the spirits of those in the holy city.
I want to be honest about this. I believe Mighty is the better candidate. He was once the crown prince of Kremnos, after all, and much of his lifetime was spent fighting alongside...
Yeah, like, being
Nikador.
called a demigod because you have
He is more worthy
part of a
the
god
title
inside
of
you.
Strife.
Like... No...
You have thought much about this, sweet child.
Kind of removes the weight of
One
a
thing
demigod.
to note. The qualities you've mentioned are very likely the reasons my Demos refused this core flame. I do not doubt his strength and talents. In fact, he must have imagined himself becoming a god 1,000 times over. But he turned it down because he does not want to lead his people down the same path again. So I will ask you once more. Have you made up your mind Finan of ID's Elysiae.
I am ready for this. I will shoulder the burden of divinity alongside the both of you. I am willing to make the necessary sacrifices.
Very good.
This day has finally come, Snowy. You've been wanting this all along.
If the prophecy hadn't found me back then, I would still be roaming the world aimlessly. Right now, though, I live for the sole purpose of dedicating myself to the mission of the Chrysos heirs.
I never once doubted your
Yeah, so he's not from
This time tomorrow, the Chrysos
I don't-
heirs will gather at the
it
vortex
sounds
of
like he's
Genesis
not even from
to
here.
surrender
Like,
the core flame that once
he's from
belonged to
another part of
Nicator,
the
Lance of
universe.
Fury. Remember, this is unlike the unchanging rites our priests perform. No one knows the true cost a mortal must pay to accept Strife's divine authority. Your road ahead is still full of uncertainty. Use this time to properly rest, Finan.
I understand. They have Aglaya and Trevi to thank for that. It is because of their protection that the citizens are able to enjoy peace. Where did Mighty go? Our victory might not have been possible without your help. I'm sure you've heard enough words of gratitude, but it's only right that I... Right! It would be the first time I thank you, so thank you for your help. Miss Mem? Aglaya will gather us at the Vortex of Genesis this time tomorrow, where we'll perform a ritual to surrender the core flame. She only mentioned the Chrysos heirs, but if I invite you to, I'm sure she'll welcome your presence. From what Aglaya said, no one can predict what's going to happen, because each Titan's divine authority is unique. That's why I hope both of you can be there tomorrow. It'll bolster my confidence. The night's all yours, but get some rest before tomorrow's ritual. I should also take this time to sort out my thoughts. I'll see you soon, my friends.
I log in streak.
What are you folks going?
Huh. I'd love to go in and take a look.
She's more coherent. She is speaking in full sentences and is not talking like a child. Okay, so I think this is an interesting story. Like if they're telling the past of the MC through like the memories, I think that's like really cool because it's like it's showing, not telling. It like, or it is a way of showing, not telling, even though they are like basically telling us what happened.
There's no glory to be found.
Huh. He managed to
Arrogant amateur historian. This is pomp.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, so getting these stories is how you get more Eidolons, but it's not clear if you can get more of them this patch.
You should take this opportunity to rest, Lord Finon. The core flame
Yeah,
ritual
I
is
gotta end like
tomorrow.
really soon though.
Today, tomorrow, what difference does it make? It's always morning in Akima under Kethely's protection. So long as the light continues to shine this brightly, I won't be getting any sleep. Why force myself to shut my eyes when I can instead take this time to calm my mind and gather my thoughts?
Have you thought things through, then?
Not at all. Everything's a jumbled mess still. I don't even know where to start. The core flame was blazing hot in my palm in the beginning. But it has completely cooled off now. I can barely feel it. Miss Castoris, does this mean I'm a good match for Nikador?
I don't quite get how it works, but if it's going to put you at ease, then I will say yes to that.
Thank you. That's the abyss in the distance. Oh, that reminds me of the question I didn't get to ask. Back in the temple with the scales of justice, when Orynyx was trying to deter us, why did you stop me, Miss Casterus?
Because I knew there must be another solution. Something more important than the fate of Amphorius. It is far too cruel and unfair to ask that of you.
You should know that I would have gone ahead if Dan Heng hadn't come up with an answer in time.
I know. We should not have hesitated then. I stopped you before I even realized it myself. It's fortunate we had the both of them there with us.
Yeah. It's a good thing we had them.
Are you still thinking about the past, Lord Finon?
Every waking moment. I lied to the two demigods just now. I told them the duty of the Chrysos heirs is all I think about now. Do you think I managed to slip by Aglaya's golden threads this time?
No one fools her, Lord Finon. She merely chooses to turn a blind eye to our lies.
You're right. How foolish of me to think I got away with it. I often wonder if someone as ordinary as me can really become a hero. I thought defeating Nikedor would quell the voice of doubt in my mind. But it has only grown louder.
I don't have the right words for you now, but I know you're far from ordinary, Lord Finon. Mighty often calls you Deliverer in jest, but I don't believe he means it mockingly.
I should probably shut out these pointless thoughts and empty my mind until the hour of the ritual. I did that before sitting for Treeby's history exam. Who in the world could hope to go over those piles of documents and slates? I decided I was better off resigning myself to fate. That way I'd get more time to play and practice with my sword.
How did you do on the exam, then?
My score? I don't remember anymore. All I remember is Treeby punishing me to a full week of cleaning the Chrysos heir's bath, and no one was allowed to help me.
Damn, that's bad.
So High Priest Treeby can be
That is bad.
Please continue with this mentality, Lord Finon.
Thank you, Miss Casterus. I think I'll stay here for a little while and keep all of those unruly thoughts out. It's not like anything will come of them anyway. The sights of Ides Elysiae, my homeland, have been flashing before my eyes lately. Those Kremnoans mastered some cutting-edge technology. If only I could separate my soul from my body too. That way I'd be able to fly my soul back to the comforting fields of my homeland anytime. That's the only place I can be momentarily at peace.
An utterly adventure. Feel free to replace blank with whatever description you see fit. Oh, I bet you're as curious as I am. So, what's going to happen next? Oh, keep it together. All that excitement isn't going to get you anywhere, you know? Why don't you follow me into another tale on the other side of the cosmos? Ta-da! Recognize this place? Herta Space Station. The base of a genius and the cradle.
Damn, this is running too close. God damn it.
Look at all these puppets! Aren't they dearly exquisite? Let's just say I've already heard many others secretly gushing. She looks so pretty on more than one occasion. If you ask me, though, they barely did justice to Madame Herta's beauty. Maybe just 10%. No, not even 1% of the real deal. Now, I'm no fawner here, just stating an objective fact. Remember this scene? Oh, it evoked so much emotion in me.
Yeah, hang on.
Madame Herta, genius society.
I'm gonna put my earbuds in so I can like listen to this while getting ready.
An attempt to gain a peek into the divinity's mysteries through them. Alright, so continuing from where we left off last time, this is where everything would begin for the genius smart enough to rewrite the history of the entire
Fourth mirror? Who exactly are you talking to?
Why, I was just ramping it up for our grand appearance, Madam Herta.
So a dramatic debut? But what are the odds of that happening? Sure, slightly plausible, if I did manage to talk to Droid Head. But guess what's the problem? They have no reaction whatsoever.
Okay, so they didn't
But
answer.
look at this, Madam Herta. You're standing before Noose here.
Oh, that? That's a hologram. What? I can't possibly summon the real Droid Head here, can I?
Wait, what? You mean to say you've just been reciting your lines before a hologram?
Yeah, creating dramatic value. Isn't that what you're most obsessed with? Moving on. Don't try, but you wouldn't even begin to imagine how difficult it is to send a message to Noose. And I went all out for it. Powering the audience system alone required me to reconfigure the energy supply of the entire space station.
Oh my god, this is the best debate of all fucking time.
Everything. Do you have any idea how much that costs?
This is the best debate of all time.
I'm not in charge of finance. Go pose that to Asta instead.
Oh. She doesn't care. It's not that she.
I am Herta herself, the emanator of erudition, and a true blue genius. Why would I be holding the purse strings? That menial task is beneath me.
You're absolutely right, Madam Herta. The IPC should really be providing a genius like you with all that you require, so you can freely dive into any research that tickles your fancy. With that said, Herta herself, emanator of erudition and true blue genius. What do you plan to do now?
What else can I do? Identify what's malfunctioning within the audience system and fix it, of course.
Don't take offense to my candid words, Madam Herta. You may be proficient in many aspects, but is hands-on work really one of your strong suits? I humbly suggest for you to contact Steven instead.
Contact him and expose how I shelled out a bomb to send a message to Droid Head, only to screw up everything else?
All right, all right. I get it.
Good that you do. There. That's the audience systems terminal. Come, walk with me. We'll check what's wrong with it.
Aye, ma'am. Oh, but I can't walk. I can only float.
What's with your witty remarks today?
Alright. So... before... yeah, no, I have to end stream now. I gotta go to work. I'll see you guys later. Peace.